Hi, I'm Glenda Jensen, and a common question that I get from a lot of my clients is should we save for college or should we save for retirement? And the answer I often give is, yeah. Well, actually, that's not really the answer most people are looking for, but by the end of this video, I'm going to give you 3 tips on how to potentially reduce the cost of college. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel. And last but not least, go Owls. Okay, couldn't resist. All right, so the rule of thumb is retirement should take priority over paying for kids' college. Okay, at the end of the day, you can borrow for college. Not the ideal scenario, but that's what usually happens. You can't borrow for retirement. That makes sense, right? I want to use an analogy here because I think it makes the point. If you've been in a plane before, you know how the flight attendants go over a lot of the processes and procedures. One of them is when the oxygen mask becomes available because of cabin pressure. What do they always say? If you are traveling with a minor, parents, make sure that you take care of your mask first, so that you will be able to assist your child that is with you, okay? So that makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? It's the same exact type of scenario when it comes to savings. Save for yourself, take care of yourself, and then help your kids if you can. One of the biggest things that you can do for your kids is take care of yourself in retirement. What do I mean by that? Over half of the adults out there have admitted to having to pay for at least part of their parents' care needs, okay, financially. So does that kind of make sense? How, first take care of yourself, right? And then take care of your kids or help them later. But at the end of the day, you need to take care of yourself. If you have lots of retirement funds, that's great. Then you have extra money to give to the kids or the grandkids, but don't take that out of order. Make sure that you take care of yourself in retirement. So a couple of things that I wanted to mention to you on these 3 tips. First of all, think about a trade school. I'm not saying exclusively, but just as that first step. For a lot of people, I don't know about you guys, but I wasn't really sure what I wanted to be when I grew up, when I first went into college. It was just kind of, getting used to the whole process. So it takes a while. So 2 years in a trade school, planting a foundation, there's nothing wrong with that. And then transferring out to a bigger school, a 4-year college, if that be, the route that you're on. So that would be an option. And a trade school is going to be way cheaper than most colleges that are out there. Secondly would be the FAFSA. And if you don't know what that means, it's a free application for federal student aid. Now, a lot of people will look at that and say, oh, well, we make too much money. We're not going to be eligible for financial aid. It doesn't hurt to try, all right? What I can promise you is you're right. You're not going to qualify for financial aid if you don't apply, okay? So at least apply and go through the process because you never know what might be available out there that you didn't know about. And the third tip that I want to share with you is an interesting one that a lot of people didn't get, and I didn't before, prior to me doing this. And that is sometimes you can negotiate with multiple schools when it comes to financial aid. So ideally your kid will apply to more than one school, okay? Let's say college A and college B. They get accepted by both, but college B is offering more money. But in their head, your kid is like, I really want to go to college A. I know more people there, or whatever the case may be. So you can go back to college A and say, I'm so excited I've been accepted. I really want to go to this school, but this school over here has offered me this much financial aid. Is there any way that you can give me more financial aid? Sometimes they come back and they say, let us see what we can do. And sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. It doesn't mean that you can't still go there. It just means that, there's no more financial aid available. So interesting tip, isn't it? I wasn't aware of that one myself until I learned about it. So I hope that you find this helpful. Okay. In fact, share it with your friends, because I know you probably share some of these concerns with them. So feel free to do that. But just don't forget, take care of yourself, and your kids will be fine. All right. We'll see you next time.